Hi everybody, welcome to my project. Essentially, using Agent Phone and Supermemory, I automated the way that recruiters screen applicants. So here's essentially my application. You would have all of your job listings right here, the applicants per job listing in this select field. And now you have three different columns. You have a resume that you can access whenever you want for additional context, but then you also have a live transcript between the agent and the job applicant. Third, you have a screening document that updates in real time as you're having a conversation with that applicant. It's pretty cool. So let's do a demo. And just to warn, it's pretty finicky, but hello?
Hi, this is Skylar calling about the software engineer position on our team. I wanted to have a quick chat to learn more about your background, share details about the role, and see if there's
This is a
mutual
good time
interest.
for 2x.
Is now a good time to talk?
Yeah, it's a great time to talk.
Great. Let me take a quick look at your resume. What can you tell me about your most recent role?
Yeah, I worked at UJet as a software engineer intern.
That sounds interesting. What were some of your key responsibilities or projects during your internship at UJet?
I don't know, which one would you like to hear about?
How about a project where you had the biggest impact? What did you contribute there?
I demoed a large language model that used function calling, but integrated with a ton of different third-party CRMs like ServiceNow and Salesforce.
Okay. That sounds impressive. Moving on, what's your notice period and earliest start date?
My notice period is 2 weeks, but I can start as early as June.
Thanks for that. Are you actively interviewing elsewhere? If so, where are you in those processes?
I'm not interviewing anywhere else.
Got it. Let's talk about compensation. What are your salary expectations for this role?
I think I'm actually, I have something came up. I'm kind of done with this.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Ayush. Have a great day.
Yeah, so it's really cool. As you can see, as the conversation went through, our screening document was updating on the right side of the screen. So the questions that it asked with the resume walkthrough, and it asked a question about our key project, that populated into this template. So, and the same thing for the availability and timeline. In a greater, more like real world scenario, you would have a lot more different fields. The conversation would be a lot longer. Supermemory would actually search your resume to ask more in-depth questions. But all in all, the great thing is that you can go ahead and download the screening document right here. And basically, you can go ahead and take this document and upload it to your application tracking systems. Another really cool thing was the Anthropic's advisor model that we kind of applied to this. So we had a big large language model that was handling the conversation between agent phone and the end user. And then we had smaller large language models that the bigger large language models could query. And those smaller large language models were actually responsible for updating the document in real time. But you can see that there wasn't a lot of latency. So that's what's really cool about this kind of model, is that you're offloading a lot of your tasks asynchronously. Apart from that, it was a lot of fun using Redis to maintain this real-time infrastructure, and I had a really great time today implementing this. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.